I am going to make a pair of pants from a sheet that I used on this dress. But I am not an experienced sewer. I'm going to use these pants as a guide. When you have a look at your seam here underneath in between the legs, the back is always longer than the front. So make sure when you're cutting out the back that you pull that out. Here you can see I've got about 1 inch and a bit there that should be pulled out because that's where my measurement has to go to. So I'm just going to pull that out so it pulls the back up like that, because otherwise you're not going to get an accurate measurement. So as you can see here, I have concentrated on the line, the seam line here, and the seam line going down here, and then the seam line over the back here. So that's going to be the back of my pants. Just remember that when you get to the top here, that you've got to keep this straight. This has been pulled in. What I'm doing here is adding 2 centimeters to each side for the seam allowance. So now I'm going to cut this out. Next, we're going to do the pockets. This is the front. You've got one side already with a bend in it. You're not going to use that side, you're going to use the other side. We're going to measure 8 inches from the edge, notch that. And I'm going to measure down here by 14 inches because that's what my pant pockets are. And then you have to do the same on the other side. It's best to do separate pieces when you're copying because you can make a mistake and then you ruin both pieces. Next, with your excess sheet, double it over and then double it over again to make 4. So what you need to do is measure 15 centimeters along here, and you're going to measure 24 down from your notch as well. And then you're going to cut this out. So it comes out like this. So you've got 4 oblongs. Okay, now we're going to cut this out. You're going to take this oblong and you're going to line it with your material, stick some pins in. So it's like that. And then you sew. So now I have folded the excess pocket behind and sewn it in a fine line down here to keep it flat. So now I'm going to get another one of my pockets and I'm going to pop that underneath. I'll pop this on top and then I'm going to line up the side seam and the top like that. So it sits nicely. It's meeting here and it's meeting down here. So then I'm going to just put 2 pins in that section there just to keep them in place. But then we're going to turn it over and you can see here that it meets the pocket, the other pocket that I've folded back. So now what we're going to do is we lift the 2 edges up, sew down here and then to the edge. So you're going to do an L shape. And this is the end result of my sewing day. Palazzo pants made from a sheet. Palazzo pants are fantastic for any kind of figure and you can team them with so much stuff. So here I'm teaming it with a sleeveless top, which you can tuck in and do lots of things with. This is a great pair of pants to team with a lot of different stuff. Thanks for watching this video, and if you keep coming back, please like and subscribe. And comment, as it helps the channel. You can tuck your tops in if you want. You can do anything with these pants.